Tyson here. We are in Las Vegas, staying at the Mandalay Bay Hotel for Pack. See what I did there? It is Big Ten Media Days. I have morning meetings with Dan Lanning, Kenyon Sadiq, Bryce Betcher, and Mateo Uiagalelei. Nailed it. Maybe preseason, but I'm in good form. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit behind the scenes, so come with me.
The last time I went to Media Days was back when the Pac-12 was still trying to drive home the Hollywood feel, and I'll admit, coming off of that, this Vegas scene was a bit stale. Lots of open carpet, lots of coaches walking around waiting for interviews. But hey, there were also a lot of really cool suits. Shout out to Mateo here, who picked this number up at a thrift shop.
All right, we got the 4-player interviews down. Dan was a challenge as always, but I think we got some good content. We're gonna go check out the media hospitality now.
Believe it or not, this donut survived until the end of the day. Well, let's see some faces. Here's Eric Scopel of 247. There's PJ Fleck. Boy, remember when he was rumored for the Oregon job back in the day? He could have talked this entire thing. Hey, and there's Dan. A lot of questions for Oregon's coach on coming back from the Rose Bowl from last year, on Dante Moore as the team's new quarterback, and he even let us into the team's motto for the season, which he appropriately deemed double down since we were in Las Vegas. With the coach press conferences done, it was time to move on to breakout player interviews. A lot of questions for Bryce Betcher about focusing all in on football this year. He's come back bigger. He's at like 230 pounds, about 40 pounds heavier than when he came into Oregon as a freshman center fielder for the Ducks. A lot of attention, too, for Mateo, who comes back to Oregon as the Big Ten's top returning sack artist. I believe that's the correct term. He had 10.5 sacks last year and is really going to be the featured kind of threat on Oregon's defense. And again, just a great suit. And with that, it was kind of time to wrap up. Coaches and players kind of did their thing with broadcast media. Here's Dan talking with Yogi Roth. I believe he is sharing Dante Moore's children's book that he authored last year. And then I got a flight to catch, so it's out of the lobby, goodbye trophies, and into the cab, and to my computer, where I'm going to write stories for you to read at i5corridor.com.